To Nigeria now, which will hold the elections this coming weekend. This is to elect new leaders. Now, this year's presidential and parliamentary elections come as the country continues to battle high inflation, rising unemployment rates, and widespread insecurity from a long-running insurgency. To discuss this now, we are joined by Nigerian High Commissioner to South Africa, Mr. Muhammad Haruna Manta, who joins us from Abuja this morning. High Commissioner, thank you very much for your time. Let's start with the state of readiness to hold this election. Do you think that government has done enough to assist the Independent Electoral Commission to ensuring a smooth election come next week?
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Let me say for the opportune time that in terms of institutional responsibilities, the government has done all it can, starting from the National Assembly that have passed the budget that was submitted by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The budget was submitted and passed with even no amendments. Furthermore, the government has even made additional financial obligations to the INEC, which has been disbursed. All materials, according to the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, have already been received. From the soft materials to the hardcore electoral materials are all in place. All the political parties have been involved in the campaigns. The security committee has been up and doing as well, with assurances from the security agencies spearheaded by the Inspector General of Police that the elections will hold on schedule and as designed by the Independent Electoral Commission.
Yeah.
So we have no doubt in our minds that the President Buhari himself has reiterated for the optimum time that the elections will hold as on schedule, and all preparations have been committed to ensuring peaceful, credible, and hitch-free elections.
High Commissioner, there are suggestions that this election may possibly, and may, I underline that word, because that means that it's simply a possibility. Could they be delayed owing to fears of violence and insecurity?
No, not at all. The pockets of insecurity are a daily occurrence in our country, but there are pockets of security challenges which the security forces are up and doing in addressing them. They are not tangible enough to stop the elections. The elections will hold as when due. On the 25th, which is next Saturday, Nigerians will troop out in their numbers to vote in a new president by the grace of God.
All right. Then, High Commissioner, let's talk about young people in Nigeria, because that's the section of the population that has really been restless. They make up a third of the 93.4 million registered voters. What is it that you think young people need in that country in order to bring them on board? Because as we are talking about issues of protests, they are at the forefront of those.
Yes, the young men and women of Nigeria are very much ready for the elections. They do not only make up a sizable voting population, but they are equally the engine room of the electoral process. The Independent Electoral Commission will not be able to conduct elections without the electoral officers. The returning officers, the party agents, all of them are drawn from the youth group. If you look at the National Youth Service Corps scheme, it's made up of young, talented Nigerians, both male and female, who will be driving the electoral process. They are going to man the polling stations. They are going to be returning officers. Most of them are also going to be party agents supporting their various political parties. And they are very much ready and up and doing to also make sure that the electoral process is credible, free, and fair.
Yeah. All right. High Commissioner to South Africa, let me thank you very much for your time and best of luck with these elections coming, I think, at the weekend. And in the new week, we are going to possibly be talking about the vote counting. He is Mr. Mohammed Haruna Manta. That's the Nigerian High Commissioner to South Africa. All right.